Check, check, 1 2 1 2, baby. 1 2 1 mother effing 2. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. Let's drink some water. Let's keep it moving. I am so pumped right now. You would not believe it. Can you feel the vibes? Can you feel the energy? I love cryptocurrency. I'm sorry, but I just have that energy. I got the vibe. Time to pour some water. And look, the doing damage jar. You know what I'm saying? It's all crypto all day long. Make sure you get your lemon water on. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You're here with the Crypto Lifer. I'm going to go through Bitcoin, total Bitcoin dominance, the entire market. We're going to take a look at the dollar index that dumped for us on Friday, and we're going to get into this amazing day. Saturday, what a great time to be alive. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Let me jump into the chat and see who's present and accounted for up on roll call. Shout out to all my peoples. Shout out to CMAS, Nike Ninja, shout out to Crypto Greg, shout out to Glassy Clondown, Buck Nasty, my dude, Just a Good Guy, Crypto Legacy, shout out to Dingo, Paul Berry, Madden Fan, Reef, shout out to Aaron Chapman, shout out to Adrian H, shout out to all my peoples up here on the live stream. Appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. Shout out to everyone. Smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, hit it. Just hit it with a mouse button. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. All right, let's bring it to you live. Let's kick it. Let's get into the trade of the day. QTUM. Why did I like QTUM? What was it about QTUM? It just looked cute to me. No. I'm playing games. I like QTUM right here, doing its thing. No, Quant, sorry. I like QTUM and I like Quant, sorry. Quant. I'm like, man, I kept getting them actually messed up in my head. So look, I took this Quant trade, QNT. Why did I like it? Well, it was running out of room. Extremely tight. The 1 hour didn't have a lot of information and it was in an uptrend. I like to see that, right? Not many moving average, nothing really to go on, right? It just hit the market. It just got in there and people were buying it on up. It's been on Coinbase and other places too as well, but booming. The USDT pair had just come out. So what do you know? Boom to the upside. Now it's flagging a bit. Starting to curve here on the 1 hour. 1 hour suggesting there's some more energy to the upside. This thing is starting to flag out. So how do you track a 1 hour trade? How do you track a 4 hour trade? Well, this is a 4 hour trade, right? And you can't even get an oscillator on this thing on the USDT pair. On the other pairs, on the USD pair, you can. I like this trade going to the upside. Look at this. We have strong support, which we bounced off of here. If we came back and bounced off 131, so be it. Would be one nice chance to hit that region. But so far, we're going pretty sideways. We took a look at the 7-minute, and it's in a bit of a pennant itself. Why do I like the 7-minute? Some people question my 7-minute status. It's just another time frame that sits in between. And I like to, I like to experiment. It works. I've been using the 7-minute for about 2 years, and I just like it. I scalp on it. I check the measure, like the health of the 1 hour on it. A bunch of different things. Shout out to Stay Hydrated. Shout out to everyone. Shout out to my man, Just a Good Guy. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset, and that is your time, guys. And you know it, and I know it, and we all know it. Life is a trade. Whether you trade your time, whether you trade your money, whether you trade something for something, every single thing you're doing. Sorry to anyone with a lisp, but every single thing you're doing is a trade, no matter what, right? Lucky sevens, baby. Being Irish, the Irish, we've always liked the sevens. Old bar called the sevens here in Boston. 77, 777s. She's a winner. That's 77. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? Ray Bork, number 77. It just is what it is, baby. Let me tell you a little bit of something about LTO USDT on the 7-minute. And let me tell you how hungry this thing looks on the 7-minute. And you can see it's starting to form. Something's brewing here. Am I wrong? Something says this thing wants to cook and it wants to fly, baby. Let's get to that 1 hour. LTO looking extremely hot to the upside. It's come down here to oversold, but it looks like it may want some more. It says, oh, baby, hit me one more time like Britney. Hit me like Britney. Uno más. Por favor. So look at this, baby. LTO about to blast to the upside. What do you think? Well, what do I think? Well, yes. I think it could do some damage. That's what I think. Sad thing is not a lot of protection on the trade. No places to really, exact places to go. Like I want to be here and put myself on support and resistant, You get what I'm saying? Like you just got to you'd have to be down here. It could gap down. Let's look left and see what we got. Yeah, we got this line here. You could say this wick might hold some court. That's all you really got. So there, you nuzzle down there at 7. Still a good trade. Anything above a 3-to-1 is good. That's a 3.6-to-1 ratio. I like this on LTO. You never know, though. This is trading, right? What I like about it is you got some indications. You got the RSI doing its thing, the stochastics RSI, and then I take a look at the 4 hour. I judge my different time frames. This could still be bullish. Momentum could still push to the upside, and I've seen big pushes up, even in these little moves. Anything is possible. Right here, look, we came down and then boom. We could come down and then boom again. 2 big green candles for LTO. Then it went sideways. Could this one go longer or shorter? We'll see. We will see. But so far, that 1 hour is hungry for a pump to the upside. Watch LTO closely. If you lose a very little amount. That's the thing about my trades. Look at this. If you take this trade 10 times in a row and you lose it 7 times, you're going to lose 56% if we round this to 8%. 7 times 8 is 56. If you win it 3 times, that's 3 times 25, you win 75%. I'm pretty sure 75 times minus 56 is about 19. And you'd still be up 19% if you started with 10K. You'd have $11,900. You'd be ready to rock. Hey, Sam, good evening from Hermosa Beach. Looking at the huge AMP flag. You think good things on this one. Shout out to Crypto Greg, my man, all the way from Hermosa Beach with a $30 super chat coming in with the big 30. Banging on him. Appreciate you, Crypto Greg, more than you would ever know. You are a true lifer and a man of respect and true dignity. Love you. I love you. You're a real one. I got my labradorite here. You are one of the main reasons that I have it. Appreciate you. We've made probably 4 or 5 monster trades together at the same time. Let's take a look at AMP and see if we can do it again. Crypto Greg coming through every single day almost. And if he's not, he's doing something good, like either napping after an amazing night of loving his friends and doing the right thing, or he's surfing on that beautiful water. You know what I'm saying? So look at LTO. This is a possible idea here on the 1 hour. Nothing is guaranteed. What you do is you show up over and over at the same place. That's what I do. And eventually I grind away the market maker. Eventually my consistency wins. They just eventually let me win a few, and I only need to win 4 out of 10. And you know what? I've been killing them. My last 26 trades, I have won about 21, 22 of them. It's been pretty absurd. We'll take a look at the numbers. I haven't taken a look. It's nice to look at it with you guys. Kind of embarrassed myself. We'll take a look. I did get banged out on one trade, but I won 2 others, so we'll see. And what happens is you lose. When you lose, make sure you don't lose a lot. Okay. Bam. LTO on my radar. Not even the best trade of the night either. Just these are just the beginning of the night. Just getting your whistle wet. This is the appetizer. LTO is an appetizer, baby. There's so much more to come tonight. Let's get into Bitcoin and the monthly candle close that just occurred 24 minutes ago. Yes, did you hear that right? Yes, you heard that right. Bitcoin and the monthly candle close. We're going to take a look at AMP first for my man, and then we're going to get into Bitcoin's monthly candle close. AMP, are you on Bittrex or Coinbase? I'm flipping it on the Coinbase spectrum here. Let's see what's going down. Okay, so my first trade for AMP did play out. Hit my target, 12%. It was a small trade, small scalp. It went, right? Open, nailed it. No stop loss got hit, and we moved on, all right? So congratulations to anyone who took that trade. It played out, all right? Bigger trade at play here. Look at this. Way bigger trade. And we're going to get to take a look at total and total too, and that's going to tell you what's going to happen to your trades. I tell you, I see the market cap going to 1.76 and then having a pullback to about 1.6 trillion. So I see 1.76 on my radar. That is the measured move. I have kind of a visual of it in my head, but we'll get to it as a group and we'll take a look at it. I'm looking at AMP right now. It is getting very, very tight and running out of room here on the 1 hour. Definitely suggest it. Let's double click in here, and I'm going to be very, very crazy with my pattern. I'm going to make sure I'm really, really clean with it. Could even say that this is just the pattern here, and we're getting so tight. It's tough. It is breaking a little out. In or out. I also want to show you something else. This is a double caveat here. This also can play as a cup and handy. And it's so far so good. It's started. See, cup and handles can usually break out laterally because down, 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 down. Nope. And 3 higher lows in a row. This higher low holds, and we're pretty up to the. And look, falling price. I talk about this all the time. You take this wick to there. That's falling price. Okay. Falling price with fallen volume usually indicates you're going to, even if you take from these places here, indicates you're going to have a reversal to the upside. Remember that. Falling price and falling volume. If they both go to the downside. All right. So AMP, enter into the wick. Into the wick scare that they tried to wick everybody out right now. Stop loss below the previous wick here on the left. I'll put a line to kind of show you what's up. Now, the cup and handle has something, and this is the length here. You can see that's where we're sitting right here. Now you want to look at previous support and resistance. So what I do is I don't even look at what I'm looking at because it will be biased. I look right at this, and you'll see it'll come out to play, which is pretty cool. And these are already kind of making sense. Got something a little bit right here. A little bit of action right there. And a little bit right around here. All right. Not too shabby. So these are levels we should hit, bounce off of, hit, bounce, should be making moves. But there's some gap ups in between, and there's some nice places to jump on into the trade too if we get a flag above support or resistance or something like that. Measured move like that. Now there's a smaller trade to play as well, because you could just play this idea. You could play this mini cup and handle here. It's nice that we do have two ideas, two possible breakouts. Okay, 68% chance of both of these breaking to the upside. Falling wedge, cup and handle, bullish pennant, right? And you can see there's just always more than one thing going on. I like when I can do this. If I can double up on the patterns, starting to make sense, right? Starting to make sense. And then looks like even deeper, like we're not even done yet. Look at this. Look at this. You know I'm not done yet. You know I'm not. This is how you break down TA. All right. Mitch Ray, I hope you're watching, my friend. Nah, I like how Mitch Ray breaks down TA though. No lie. I'm not gonna hate. But he's always about the Gartleys and the bear and the, you know. I'm just strictly in the patterns, man. And this pattern should break out to the upside. So you got an inverted head and shoulder. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of confidence this trade will go to the upside. There you go, my friend. That's the most detailed analysis you will get online, in my opinion. Good luck to you. AMP up 71%. All right, we do have the daily getting high on a lot of coins, so we could get up here, have a huge pullback down to here, go sideways, pullback, bounce, and eventually still get up there without hitting the stop loss. So it could take a while. Sometimes these trades, they go up and down before they play out. You know, that's why sometimes I like to just scalp them and take a few hundred to a few thousand and get on out of the way. I love scalping for the long-term hold. That's the goal. That's my new game, and I love it. It's been playing out very, very well. Change your trading style as you begin to get better at trading, or whatever, you know, however you feel comfortable with trading. Okay. This broke to the upside as suggested in this little tiny pennant. And look, QTUM wants to gap up to the upside. All right. See that? Not a lot of resistance once it breaks above this line. Just boom, boom. I mean, looks like you can get 38%, not too shabby. Shoulder, head, and a shoulder there, kind of elongated, giant pattern forming. QTUM. QTUM. Not to be confused with Quant like me. Too many of these QTs, Q2s, Hutu Butu. QTUM breaking to the upside, and it's extremely oversold on the 1 hour now. Telling you that they may want to bump. Watch QTUM. Watch it closely. Running out of room. Extremely oversold on the 1 hour. That's been our bread and butter. If anyone's noticed this week, we've been just nailing it. Making great entries on the 1 hour, riding the 4 hour. Swing trading. Banging on them. Okay. We take a look at BTC right now. All right. I really like what's going on. Yeah, look. Stop loss did not get hit. So far, so good. Staying inside the pattern. 1 hour did break to the upside, right? We got the high of 41.99. Got rejected again by 42K. All right? Good thing is no real bearish divergence forming, right? These are locked in. This could still break to the upside like this and get a loop out. Let's watch this trade closely. Let's look at the 7 minute to get the health of the move. You see what I'm doing here? Now we're going to zoom in. Ooh, look at that. A bit of a double top. You could also say, though, it was a shallow double top. Like this, that was the measured move, was the length of the top of the M to the middle of the M. All right, that's the measured move. All right, measured move, boom, hit the exact measured move of the double top, bounced off the 200-day moving average. Do we see any moving averages moving? Do we see a lack of bearish momentum? MACD seems to want to turn here. 7 minute getting busy. So let's see what's up. I mean, this looks like it could break out. What do I see on the 7 minute time frame? Still a little bit of a bull flag here. Look at that. 7 minutes suggests we get a little pump here on the measured move. That's your 7 minute trade scalp right there. If you wanted to trade leverage, this is how you would do it, right? You wish you would have gotten to the bottom of the pattern when we were down here and pump. You'd be up already. See how it plays out pretty nicely, right? Now we want to look for some bullish divergence too. Do we see any of that going on? We kind of see a little bit here. These could be, swing up to swing up, flat line. That could be swing up. That could be some hidden bullish right there. Interesting. So Bitcoin sitting in the pennant. If anything, comes back down to oversold, stays in the chop. 7 minutes still looks healthy too. So considering we'll stay inside chop. We are getting a higher low compared to the move here. Down, 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 higher low. Okay, let's take a look at that monthly candle close. Oh baby, hit me one more time. I love that song. Remember that song? Remember that song? Don't make fun of me, man. Don't make fun of me, guys. All right. Monthly candle. Let's take a look at that monthly candle. All right. Somewhat of a bullish engulfing candle. You can fit this entire candle in there, and it's a bullish. That's a bullish engulfing candle. Engulfs the candle next to it. Highly likely we could get a pump to the upside. Beautiful, beautiful monthly candle. Look at the monthly stochastics. They want to turn to the upside. They want to give us some bread and butter. Honestly, though, sad that could get us high and then just double top us out. And that could just be a double top on the monthly. Something to think about. Can't even see the 20K run on the monthly, though. So that would be an insane double top. Again, let's pull a Fibonacci on the monthly. And why does it always have to go to the 618 just like clockwork every single time on Fibonacci? You're a smart man. Thank you so much for giving us your skills. Us traders love you, man. Us numbers guys. Appreciate you, Fib. Mr. Fibonacci, man. We use you to this day. We talk about you to this day. You will be remembered forever, man, in the history of all traders. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. So look, let's look at that monthly candle. It opened at $35,045 even. The high was $42,448. The low was $29,000. What a month, huh? And it closed at $41,461.83, up $64,016.83, 18.31% on the month, 18-month candle. A bull run candle. A candle, to say the least. We bounced back hard, baby. Bitcoin. Let's take a look at monthly support, which held very, very nicely at 34,600 now. This month closed there. This month closed there. So despite all the shenanigans down here, I kept saying until we get a weekly candle close below 30K, I won't take it seriously. All right. Resistance definitely sitting here still at this, at this 42K, at the 382 Fibonacci level. Look, that fib is still a rejection point, right? Looks like once we break above certain levels, we should just be able to gap on out to either the next fib right here or all the way back up to the all-time high. Not saying that's guaranteed, and I'm not saying anything is guaranteed. I tell you, I don't know what's happening for Bitcoin. I trade it day by day, right? 54K incoming. I'll show you why I believe there's a possibility of that right now. Now, I show you this all the time on the 1 minute, on the 7 minute, same pattern. I tell you that we human beings are the ones that make these patterns. Look at the weekly, highly suggestive, swing up to swing up right here, okay? Swing up to swing up, from swing low to swing low. Same swing low to swing low is to the downside. Looks like Martha's Vineyard, the island of Martha's Vineyard. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of Martha's Vineyard. I know that we have what's called hidden bullish divergence, and the trend should break up to the upside. I brought this up over and over again almost every single day on the live stream. I did for literally a month or two. Go back to all my live streams, watch my Bitcoin, hit Bitcoin, because the guy has it timestamped, and you'll see me saying, this is the weekly. I like to buy Bitcoin here, 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 and here on the weekly time frame. All right? And it should get a huge pump to the upside, and then that'll be your next position to kind of slowly scale out when the weekly gets high. Moving average is getting tight for what the monthly means, and we are loose on the Bollinger Bands, but don't mind those for now. MACD about to turn to the upside. Falling price with falling volume suggests a reversal pattern is at play. Falling volume, falling price. We did reverse. Look at that. Boom. We got the reversal. Just like that always plays out. So we're showing you these things. So 618 Fibonacci level bounce. Hidden bullish divergence bounce. Stochastic slow. MACD about to turn to the upside. What do you think's going to happen? I believe Bitcoin is going to make the measured move of this falling wedge. Okay? That's it. The daily might swing us around. We might go back to 36K. We'll be up and down here and there, but if you stick to this weekly time frame, it's giving us a positional target of $86,579. You heard it here first on this channel. $86,000. I'm not guaranteeing we're going there. I'm giving you the measured move. The measured move. So if you were to play a big time frame, you would enter into the trade. Obviously use a smaller time frame, right? Stop loss below the 618 or the 615, below the golden pocket. You would risk 36% to gain 110, a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. Bull run. I live on Martha's Vineyard, bro, and I love it here. I was just there yesterday. I had to leave. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll see you. You want to hang out? We can kick it, and we'll do like a crypto lifer thing. Shout out to Bull Run. I'll see you, bro. I'll see you. I'll be there from Tuesday to Tuesday. If you want, I might even, take you sailing. You never know. Stay tuned. Crypto Lifer Sailing Day with one of the crypto lifers and another fellow crypto lifer. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. So this suggests that Bitcoin goes up 109% from where it's at and goes to $86,178. All right. Let me just mark this. Let me publish this idea and just throw it in there for time to tell. I'm not saying this is a guarantee at all. I'm just showing you the measured move. And I play measured moves until they don't work out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just play the chart the way the chart tells me to play it. And then I either take my winnings, right? I remember all the times I got greedy and I got nothing. And I remember, so I don't do that. And I take my money and I move on from there. Okay. So then I publish this idea. Okay. I opened up a trade for Bitcoin a while back. I had to close it, move it to a new exchange, but I got into Bitcoin at 32,400, up $4,000 on 14, or about, it was even a little less than that, 0.45 BTC. Went in at 32,400. I was down at one point. I've been in the trade, even though it says 730. No, I've been in the trade since June 26th. Since June 26th. Here's my QTUM trade, up $294. I put 3,500 in at 1:12 a.m. last night. I was about to go to bed. You can see the conversation. We're sitting there talking with my lifers, and he said, "Are you in QTUM?" And I said, "I am now." It was funny, pretty funny. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to all my lifers. Appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. Getting through the day. We're going to take a look at the dollar index, total too, and we're going to look at a lot more things as the night continues. Let me take a look at that chat. I've been deep in the charts. Shout out to Bull Run with the 1999. Appreciate you, man. Much respect to Bull Run. And he's got a cool little bull thing here. That's dope, man. Respect to you, man. We going there. Stock to flow. Guys, again, TA don't matter when we have 75K to cover in 6 weeks. CHC Swissborg is the market indicator of a bull run. 120 to 155K by December. Pull out in that range. Trent Osborne. Yo, it's the man, the myth, the legend, the lifer. Shout out to Michael Olin. Shout out to Mr. Smurvington. I say no more. Me too. Why did you have to close on exchange and move to the other one for BTC, brother? You know why? Because the withdrawal's coming for Binance. And I'm not going to get stuck in Binance not being able to get a lot of money out. So I want to keep a good amount of trading in Binance, like 5 to 6K. Maybe 10. I'll keep 10K in Binance. It would take you 5 days to get it out. Yo, remember when I chatted about taking that loan at 30K 2 weeks ago, stock to flow, bro? I sent a super chat too, bro. I know you did. I remember you. You're going to be fine. I never sweated you on that loan. I thought you were going to be good, man. I also not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. Can we look at Rose 007 MP5? We'll take a look at Rose for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let me get back in. Sorry, I neglected the chat. I was so deep into Bitcoin, looking at that monthly close, baby. Love you, lifer. Can you just do a stock to flow breakdown? I know you ain't your thing, but I love to hear your thoughts. You guys want to see a stock to flow breakdown? How about at the end, if you stay tuned, towards the end of the live stream, I'll give you a stock to flow breakdown, buck nasty, quick peek at XRP. As QTUM starts to pump, as the market starts to pump, as you can feel the crypto lifers' hearts beat and the adrenaline on the streets. My heart is beating, the blood through my veins. I can feel the crypto lifers. I can feel the crypto exploding to the moon. I can feel the rocket ship. It's vibrating. It's going. No, I'm not just a moon boy like that, but I get excited. I get excited for these beautiful nights, these hot summer, cool summer nights. Actually, it is a cool summer night for Bitcoin, but here's my call for BTC on the weekly time frame. You could leverage that with like 3x leverage and just call yourself a legend if you hit it. Baby Jeju Crypto, and welcome to Crypto Lifer. Oh man, Baby Jeju, that was someone's name. Oh man, here we come with the show, fam. All right, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. This is educational purposes only. Don't do anything you see me do on this channel. None of this is financial advice. This is all for education purposes only. I want to teach you guys how to look at patterns, how to talk about Fibonacci, right? How to break down. And you can just watch how I trade. This is just how I trade. Everyone trades differently. This is how I trade. All right? We have so much to go over. It's ridiculous. Also, join my Patreon if you want. Tomorrow on the 1st. Tomorrow is the 1st. If you join on the 1st, it's the best time to join. Tomorrow is the 1st of the month, man. Join the Patreon on the 1st of the month. Literally, in 3 hours and 15 minutes, jump into the Patreon. You will not regret it. I give calls every single day that play out consistently over and over again. Okay? Over and over again. And again, none of this is financial advice. But check it out. I mean, and what I also do is I give you updates. Like if you woke up this morning, look, you got a Bitcoin update video where I explained what's going on and how to track Bitcoin throughout the day in case you weren't sure what was going to happen and you needed some confidence in the game. I gave you a TLM update. I gave you a fear and a Bitcoin dominance update. All right? Talked about staking a little bit. All right? Just a little bit of, things here and there inside of this idea, right? Let me get that off. You guys are getting too many gems real quick, but that's what I'm talking about. Here's my QNT trade that I gave. Look, at 12:48 a.m., I'm up watching the charts. This played out very well. So far, so good. As you can see, I took the trade, and I am personally up $300 on the trade. $319, up 9% on $3,500. I like to show my trades because I love to be transparent, okay? I lost a Bitcoin up trade 2 days ago. I lost $300. So there's the break even right there, all right? If you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to show you all my trades in the last week and a half. So if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you all my trades for the last week and a half. And I'm also going to show you the stock to flow on the Pi cycle chart, where Bitcoin is going to go. The Pi cycle, so far the stock to flow has never been wrong. Never say never, but so far the stock to flow has not been wrong yet. Okay? Has not let us down yet. It is a great indicator for where Bitcoin is going to go. All right? It's a beautiful indicator of where Bitcoin is going to go, what's going to happen in the markets. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure you stay hydrated. Now we're up $338 as QTUM, or Quant. Sorry, I keep calling it QTUM. Quant starts to move. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Take a look at the health of the stream. How's it looking? Let's take a look at what's on Binance pumping. We got DOT doing its thing, up 39%. Sia Coin, my old baby, up 38%, almost back to 2 cents again. I remember when Sia Coin was just, coming back, amazing. It's one of the first coins I ever held. Sia Coin, Mask, up 31%. YFI, up 26%. FIS, up 19. DOT, doing its thing. Love to see DOT back up in the spot. LTO, coin that I love, talking about the last few days. Uniswap, Dago, Basic Attention Token, making a move, man, up 69. Wow, Basic Attention Token. Is it really at 69? That's huge for Basic Attention Token. I have a huge bag of that. I've been holding bags of it. And let me give you guys a little cool breakdown of Basic Attention Token, the Brave browser, guys. You got to join Brave, man. And there's a link underneath my stream. Take a look at my stream right now. There's a link underneath the stream to the Brave browser. Shout out to everyone here watching on the live stream. 104 people watching, 72 likes. Don't be embarrassed and hit the like button. It is okay. It will not mess up your hair. Thank you for everyone that sent a super chat into my tip jar. Much appreciated to you guys. Thank you very, very much. I don't always wear glasses. Today I did because you know what? My eyes were tired and I just needed to do the dang. So look, if you use these links that help the channel right here, the Brave browser, check it out. The browser reimagined 3 times faster than Chrome, better privacy by default than Firefox, and uses 35% less battery on your mobile phone. Download the Brave browser today. Use my referral link. I get some Brave thrown into my little Uphold wallet, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. Bitcoin pumping again, back up to $41,728. Let's take a look at what I'm seeing with QNT. Why do I like QNT? Let's take a look at your super chats as well. I'm going to dive into your super chats. Got so much to go over tonight, though. I knew tonight was going to be insane. I just felt it. What a pump. What a day. What a time to be alive here in cryptocurrency. Shout out to Rodney Robinson with the cool Thor hammer. That's so sick. I love that, man. He's out there in Disneyland or Disney World doing his thing, man. Epcot Center. Shout out to my dude. Okay. Bitcoin pumping, baby. I mean, look at that. Let's go back to the 1 hour candle. How are we doing, Bitcoin? Are you going to make a move? She's making a pennant. She bounced off the edge of the pennant. We're getting tight Bollinger Bands. This suggests Bitcoin wants to break to the upside. So here, I'm about to give you guys a trade preemptively. Go to the 30-minute, make sure it's low. When the 30-minute gets low, even the 15-minute. Yeah, I'll take a 15-minute trade right there. Boom. Entry for the 1 hour, right? So I use the 15-minute because it usually tells a story. I'm going to listen to that story. I'm going to go right here below this previous high. Right there. And then we're going to take the measured move. This is how I trade. Again, none of this is financial advice. It's all for my own fun and games if you like what you're seeing. And that's a 3-to-1, 2.87 risk-to-reward ratio. Bam. BTC to the upside. I'm throwing this trade to the Patreons. I'm throwing the trade to you guys if you're watching the live stream. Now, if Bitcoin likes to go to the upside and it's moving, then it's going to take the USDT pairs up with it. This is the relationship you need to begin to understand. Begin. Look at that. I am not a robot. I swear that wasn't a glitch. I am not programmed. I am not a clone of a clone of a clone. All right. Rose doing its thing. About to make a move to the upside. Look at Rose. This thing wants to move. This thing wants to move. I repeat. This thing wants to move. Okay? Look at Rose. There's a call for Rose on the 1 hour. 1 hour is a beautiful time frame to trade. And the better you trade, the better you stick to one time. Like, I get really good at trading the 1 hour because I trade it all the time. Like the other night, I was about to go to bed and I was talking to my friend and I'm like, yo, I'm going to sell that 1 hour right now. I'm going to sell that 1 hour and I'm going to get back in the morning. And that's exactly what it did. Like, because the 1 hour takes like 6 to 12 hours depending for it to usually play out to the upside, right? This trade highly likely to play out 21% gains, all right? That's a little steep of a stop loss, 1.94. Have to kind of go up more to make it a 2.61. Still, I like a 3-to-1 chintzy, but it just feels like the momentum is there for the USDT pairs. That ascending triangle is high and wants to fly, so I like what I see here. To the Patreons goes the spoils. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you very much. If you stay towards the end, I'm going to show you all my trades I've made in the last week and a half, and I'm also going to show you the Pi cycle top and the fake Pi cycle top, where we are in the whole scheme of Bitcoin since the first day it began to the end of where we are today. I'm going to show you the stock to flow ratio, how big it looks, what's going on with it, and where it predicts Bitcoin is going to go. So if that makes you happy, welcome to Saturday Night Crypto, the Lifer Life, Robot Army, another prophecy. XRP and the ATM run together. Both at the beginning of the blocks. Two black bones of the cosmos. Backing up XRP. Cartels, biggest movers this year. It's interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the quick XRP. Let's take a look at these super chats. Can we look at Rose USDT? So I got the super chat. I'm taking care of Rose right now. Liver, can you do a stock to flow? I'm going to take care of that as well. We took care of AMP. Yep. Stay hydrated. H2O. Appreciate you. Okay, appreciate all my peoples. Thank you guys for all the super chats and all the love, man. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. What a beautiful night it is to be alive here. Quick peek at XRP. Yes, we will do that. I live on Martha's Vineyard, bro, and I love it here. For the 1999 super chat. See, the people from Martha's Vineyard got that love, baby. Look at that Vineyard love coming back at me on the channel. I knew that Vineyard love is going to make its way right onto my crypto channel. I knew it. We're going to take a look at MATIC too, baby. Cup and handle on strong, possibly forming as well. My team is strong. I gave the MATIC call. Let's take a look at the MATIC call that we gave as MATIC begins to pump to the upside. Boom. Boom. The breakout was imminent for MATIC. It kept going sideways here. We caught it. Came back into the pattern. We caught it here. Kind of came back here. We just continuously were like, no, MATIC. You're not going to get away from me. I just kept pinning it and kept saying, no, MATIC. And I kept trying to get back into MATIC. It is high on the 1 hour. But what I like is we finally broke the support region that we were having such an issue getting through for such a long time. You can see it was just a boxed region. I'm going to throw a box on this whole area. A bento box, man. We could just not get through this area at all. This was just hardcore no-no zone. And we are finally out of the no-no zone. Look for us to break with a bounce to the upside. I really like this. I'm looking for this for the projection now. 15-minute time frame. What are you going to do? 15-minute looks like it wants to pump a little bit till it cools down. I say we get a little higher, at least till resistance here. 113 or more. And I do have a MATIC trade that I'd like to condone. I'd like to disclose. I got a few of them. This one's small, 5K trade up $185. And these are all Fantom. These are all trades. These are all winning trades. This 394 was a winning trade I bought Fantom with. Meaning like I put 10K in, scalped it on like, you know, some other random thing. Front. Like I made 600 on front. I bought 400 of Fantom. I made, you know, 350 off QTUM one day, 350 on Fantom. I made 144 on a quick scalp and like, you know, on Bitcoin one day, threw it into Fantom. I made, you know, 400 one day. I threw 333 into Fantom. You see? And now look at all these buys. Look, the 333 is up 130, up 41%, 40%, 47%, 56%, 62%, 70%. This one, this 350 Fantom buy, up 70. Oh, no, sorry, 20%. Sorry. Up 41%, 41%. My biggest Fantom trade is up 40%, 42%. And these aren't even trades. These are long-term holds. I'm going to hold these for a long time. All right? I put Bitcoin trade up, doing its thing. I got Fantom still doing its thing. And I got QTUM pumping up that 300. I'm going to take a look at QTUM. Maybe I take a nibble on QTUM and I get back in when it resets. 2 times I've been to 300 now. QTUM. I keep calling Quant QTUM. Someone give me a smack. Sorry, don't give me a smack, but I keep doing that. All right, so far so good. We're tracking it on the breakout. 15-minute pumping to the upside. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. 1 hour actually looks like it's getting juiced. Look at this. See that curvature? That curvature could get us pumped to the upside again one more time. And then we're going to hit this rejection at 143. And then that's going to be it. So I'm not going to lie to myself on QTUM right now. I'm going to go and I'm going to position my edit here, 143. I'm going to see where I put it. Usually I am right below 161. I'm a little bold there, right? I believe I'll be able to get back into the trade. Let's see. It's definitely going to get rejected there. I've seen this 100 million times, 144. I'll get out at 140. Oh, look. See, look. I'm looking at Q. Yes, hold on. Yeah. So I'm looking at 140, 142.50. All right. And there we go. And that's where I'm going to get out of the trade. Okay. Looks like I'll make about four, almost damn near $500. And we'll move on. I opened it at 1 a.m., so it'll be less than 24 hours. Pull out some gains. Always continuously taking profits. Okay. All right. This thing wants to go too. Look at all these coins that are down right now, ready to pop. Ready to pop. Let's take a look at XRP for my nude. TVK, another trade that I'm talking about. Giant cup and handle, wants to break to the upside. Watch TVK closely. Watch it closely. TLM, same thing. These are NFT gaming plays, right? Similar idea here for TLM, flagging out right now. Look at this flag on TLM. You don't think that's about to pump to the upside? You don't know the crypto lifer. TLM about to blast. If you want to jump on in and jump on a trade that, look, has a big cup and handle that has a bigger 100% target, damn near from where we're at. So if you want to get in now at 30, this is my idea, man. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please do give yourself you're a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence for getting into any call or trade. These are ideas that I'm making out. This is something I'm looking at, or I'll give to my Patreons privately. TLM, man. This is Alien Worlds, man. I think I caught one now. I finally caught one. This is going to do an Axie. It's already been doing an Axie, but it's going to do an even bigger Axie. Look at the size of this thing. Look at the inverted head and shoulder on this thing. Ready to break to the upside. I'm telling you right now, I've done my due diligence. We're buying at the bottom. This thing is finally rounded. We shall see. It's got the NFT play in it. It's got a rounded bottom, and you've got a guy who does TA, and I've done like insane TA on it. So, what more do you need? What more do you want? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in, sharing your most precious asset with me. If we get the likes up to the watchers, that's all I ever ask. And just being here and leaving a comment, leaving a super chat is the nicest thing you could ever do. Appreciate you and appreciate all the support from every single person here on the live. We're trading a bunch of BTC chart lookalikes. Exactly. That's what you want to do. Can we look at the honey token? You can tell by the set. That was a quick vacation. You can tell by the set. Catching LOL. Why he's making me wait on stock to flow to the end. He knows. I know already. You're already back home. Yeah, you know, I had to buy a new computer, man. YFI ready to blow up. Very nice call here, Lifer. Perfect entry, long-term buy. Shout out to Trent Osborne. Appreciate you, man. We're trading a bunch of BTC lookalikes. Yes, we are. And that's what we should be doing. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 142 people, 87 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? Get your energy up. Get your moving up. We are coming for you. Let's take a look at Total 2 now. The entire market cap and see what's going on with Total. This is the entire market cap of all cryptocurrency. We had it in a falling wedge. We suggested that it could break to the upside. We talked about it many times. The daily is extremely overbought. Okay? So I say to you, my friends, we will either get rejected and have to bounce or we will go sideways. And that's what we're looking at. Shout out to Mike Jordan with the keep it up, pump it up, rock it up, get it going. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Lifer, what are your thoughts on Poly Bunny Fork? I stay away from it. I heard it got hacked and I don't touch it. We're trading on a bunch of BTC pairs. MJ in the house. Shout out to Mike Jordan. Shout out to Mixed Ja Soleil. Shout out to my peoples, man. So look at this. Look at this. 4 hours overbought too as well. So it's looking like we may, you know, it's a little worrisome for me. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour also is a little spent. So it's telling us that the total market cap is getting to the end of its you know, we might get a little more pump up here, which is what we're going to see tonight. And then you might want to, you know, think of, actually, you know, if we can break above this, we could go sideways and bounce. So I want to see us break above 1.63 trillion and get above this resistance. You can see it was resistance back here. We couldn't get a candle close. So resistance, a little bit resistance right there 3 times. We need to break above it, use it as support before we reset, and then we can go sideways or even get up here and then reset. All right. The measured move, though, of this pennant that broke out. So that's a breakout. Telling me that there is a measured move is 1.78 or 1.76. I kept saying 1.7. Let's go for the triple sevens. 1.777. Back to the sevens, baby. $1.777 trillion is the measured move. That's where we should see a substantial pullback back to this level here. I think we could hit 1.77 and then drop back down here to 1.63, back to where we are right now. All right? Here's a smack. Stop calling QNT QTUM. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. All right. And that's Total for you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look quick at XRP. Let's take a look at 144. Let's take a look at XRP real quick. XRP in the spot. I hold XRP. I will disclose that. All right. I like me some XRP, and I'm happy I got my flare. XRP booming back to 75. Pump up to the upside. You know, one of my best friends, one of my greatest friends that I ever had in my life. He is so hard in XRP. So when I see it go up, it makes me very, very, very happy because I also kind of got him into XRP. So it would be my fault if I would feel horrible if he doesn't become a multimillionaire off his XRP holdings, which I do believe he will. He's very balanced and he never sells. His name is the XRP Muser. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. I love you, by the way. I'm going to be shorting this bear all the way back down with my lifers. Algorand, not algorithm. Shout out to Algorand. Yeah. A BTC reset today. Didn't break 41 total. We'll do the same. Market makers don't care about TA. Kaboom. They throw the market moves. They throw the money, the market moves. It's true. This is what's called a retest now for XRP off the previous high. Everyone says you want to buy the retest. That is a retest. That's where you would buy. If the 15-minute is low and ready to rock, the retest makes sense. 15-minute did it. Look, see the retest? It was there. We bounced. 7-minute retest. No. So we'll see what happens. We need this to flag out on smaller time frames. And so far, so good with the 1 hour, though. But back to 75 for XRP. It's forming in this wedge. It could just come back down here again and bounce off 74. But so far, so good Looking pretty nice. And look what it's making. Do you guys see it? Am I the only one that saw it? Does anybody see what I see? I see a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder. Possible big break to the upside here for XRP. All right. Go back to some of my faves, man. I never get to listen to my favorite one because we always play it at the beginning of the track, right? But the first 10 tracks are really the greatest, right? And that's where that's where the stream really has its fame now. This has this track list. I don't know if it plays through your guys' heads, but yeah. XRP breaking to the upside, possible inverted head and shoulder as well. Let's take the measured move off of that. So look for XRP to go up or down sideways and then hit its measured move here at about 78. XI Pizzle. Let's take a look at the dollar index. Had a nasty dump to the downside on the 1 hour. Look at that. Boom. Boom. And look, we were suggesting that the dollar would dump. Came up here. Dump city. All right. And was in a rising wedge and it broke to the downside. Dollar dumping. Right. That's really good for Bitcoin. Is there more dumping coming? Wow. It's getting to be overbought in a second. Double topping on the overbought section and then another dump to the downside. So quite interesting. All right. Let's look at Bitcoin on the 4 hour. The 4 hour for Bitcoin's bought in the same place. So they're slightly correlated right now, but not in price. Bitcoin's definitely pumped to the upside while the dollar pumped to the downside. Now they're both kind of sideways in some sideways action. I see Bitcoin breaking out of this though, and I'm going to hold strong on that 4 hour. Momentum to the upside on the 4 hour, momentum on the 1 hour. We're getting that curve to the upside. I'm bullish on BTC, baby. I'm bullish on BTC. I'll open up a 3x leverage trade on it. I won't risk a lot on it. We'll take a look at BTCUP on the trade. Just to show you my confidence in the trade, I'm going to open up a like, I don't know, nothing big. Not as big as my usual trades. I also have a lot of capital out there. Bitcoin up is what it's called. So I'll delete everything here, and I'm just going to play this flag. Shoulder head and a bit of a shoulder there forming as well. Hidden inside of the algorithm, I can see the inverted head and shoulder. Possible breakout with a retest of the top trend line and breaking to the upside. That could be a retest. I never even thought about that. Retests usually do occur when the stochastics flip inside the middle of the oscillator. Okay. Nice breakout occurring. This is a breakout. It looks like it's pumping right now. Like I need to get my hands on the trade faster than I can say flash. Let's hit this smart trade. Again, don't do anything I do in this channel. None of this is financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is what I do for a living. This is how I pay the bills. This is how I get where I need to go. This is how I quit my job. Trading. All right. Trading. We'll use 3K on this trade. 100%. All right. Let's take a look at the stop loss. Let's take a look at where we want to go. Everything comes from the chart. Nothing comes from the head. No emotions. Not bad. 3% to gain 14. Looks like a beautiful trade. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it right now. And I'm going to stick to the 1 hour. 72 even on the trade, if I can. 72 even on the trade. 71.94. 72 even on the trade. I like to get the ask on these because they're very tricky. They're very tricky. Okay, so stop loss 4%. What should it have been, though? It's going to be exactly 3.80. I don't like to play. 3.80 on the stop loss. Take profit. Where do I want to go? I don't like to be greedy. Greedy would be 14.3. If I just get out with like 10, 12, something like this, I'll get out at 79.45. How's that? A little bit below. And I may market sell when I'm up. Okay. 79.45. And this is what I like about this. Look, it already went up. I would have been up in the trade already. Shenanigans. I got a feeling, man. I get these feelings lately. No, I don't get a feeling. I look at the chart and the intuition kicks in and I say, well, you've seen this many times. You can use intuition when you've been trading a long time. You get it? Because then you've seen something before. You're not just using emotions. You're using intuition. You're like, oh, well, like a fisherman. He's like, oh, I've seen this type of fish before. I'm going to use this type of bait. That's intuition. Like, he knows, he switches what he's doing fastly to get it done, right? This trade looks highly likely to play to the upside. It's a 3x leverage trade on $3,500. That means it's an $11,500 trade for me. And if it goes up 10%, I can make $1,000, right? But if Bitcoin goes up 10%, I'll make 30% and I'll make $1,000. You see that? So let's see how much Bitcoin can go up. So we'll switch back, and that's why you want to watch. You want to watch both charts at the same time if you can. You want to watch Bitcoin up and Bitcoin at the same time. It just gives you a little bit of an edge because they're not the same exact instrument. All right. Let me take a look at the chat. Sorry. I'm more attentive to the chat at times. Just trying to help you out. Shout out to 133 people, 99 likes. Can we get up to 100 likes? Cracking through 100 likes. It would be so cool, man. I'd greatly appreciate it. I'd be very, very humbled. We're normally getting way more. Bobby Wifter has a good question, though. Let's take a look at everyone. Later, fam. See you tomorrow. Your intuition has been flowing through me, lifer. Shout out to Mitchell Gring. Every coin is just a stair-step resistance levels. Held and broke the next. Just flow. So we don't have ready pullbacks for three RS flips in a row. It's been a great week. It has been. Love you, bro. Shout out to you, my friend. XR. Bobby Wifter, is BTC up the same as the 3X Bitcoin on KuCoin? It's exactly the same. Exactly the same. But they'll be a little different because they're there's different instruments from different exchanges. The new Transformer movie is being shot at Montreal City. Streets keep getting blocked. It's pretty cool, right? It's pretty cool. Robotics Emotions. It's been a great week. What about CHG? Let's take a look at CHG. Shout out to Lynn Redinger. Yeah, that's how you say it. Rendinger. Bearish div on the MACD. Also 4 hour. Bearish div on the 4 hour on Bitcoin. Yeah, a little bit of bearish divergence right there on the 12 hour too. But some could say, honestly, yeah. Right there. You could say it kind of played out, and it's getting negated right now, though. So the 12 hour is getting negated. I don't know. Everyone has an idea. I'm at break even on the trade right now. Down, look how quick the leverage is. Down 11. I'm going to watch this QTUM trade. Stop loss is at break even too. So I cannot lose any money on this trade. So there's really no reason to leave it. Let me just let it go, man. It could end up being the one. You never know. Could it be the one? What happens is you let 10 of these fly, and 6 of them you get stopped out of break even. But the 4 that you let fly, oh my gosh. They become winners. They become some of your greatest trades of your life. That's what you're trying to look for. You're looking for winners, baby. You're looking for winners, man. All right? You're looking for winners, guys. You're looking for winners. All right? You're looking for winners, man. Keeping it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live. You might get some Aussies and shared in your channel to some people who were asking about learning TA and someone to learn from. I sent them your way instead of an online course. It's a good idea, man. It's a good place for them to be. Shout out to all my Kiwis. Shout out to all my Aussies. AXS dumping. Quant to 5K if the bull run continues. The use case, the token max supply, and FOMO will drive it up. Quant, baby. I've been eyeing with cigarette money for the last 6 months. Now I'm up quite a bit. Axie's dumping. Biggest movers in a bull run is shooting fish in a barrel, but life are giving you the big fish. Let's go. What a time to be alive. Bobby Wifter has a good question, though. I answered. I think we got to Bobby. Shout out to Bobby. Appreciate you real quick, man. Bobby Wifter. Great man to call. Buck Nasty up in the spot. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for coming on in, man. We're doing great. We're doing great, and the lifers are intact. All will be well, and all has been well. as we continue as a group to battle the markets together. Total, if Total can break above this, if we can get even more action on Total, I'm telling you, or we go sideways. When the pullback, we went over that already, my two Satoshis. I believe when we get up, I think we're going to have a little sideways action. The big pullback is when the total market cap gets to 1.76 trillion. I've done this many, many times. All through the bull market going up, I was able to kind of tell you the levels where we would get these levels to drop, and and it was based on support and resistance, and it did very well. Like here, you would have drawn a line right there, because look, resistance, so you would have drawn this line. And when we were down here, I would have drawn the pennant, and I would have said, guys, look for a big pullback at $1.53 trillion. And then look what would have happened. We would have had a pullback at $1.53 trillion. I'd say look for the back to support. So the good thing about it is we get the bump up. There's definitely some support right there that we could bounce off of. So up, and we just bounce off of like 1.68, and we're on our way. Now financial advice, just a guy with that idea. Quick super chat on YFI. Let's take a look at YFI from my man, Crypto Greg. Appreciate you very much. Sam, look at YFI. Thank you. YFI, 33,700. Okay. I mean, it looks just like the market cap. It looks just like BTC, right? I got some Bollinger Bands on this puppy. That's all. That's why it looks the way it looks, guys. I got some John Bollinger Bands. Shout out to John Bollinger and his daughter Zoe. Shout out to Zoe Bollinger doing her thing. Following in her dad's footsteps, taking the market by storm. Zoe, you're awesome. Appreciate you. Like to see women in finance. It's really awesome. So far, so good. I got a call out for this cup and handle ready to break to the upside, and I'm staying strong to my call with a double bottom here. Daily is a little high, though. Looks like we're going to have to get a pump on this 1 hour to get this sideways action. And we're a little high on both of these. Sideways action here. Looks like this has to go sideways before it pumps to the upside. Might even bounce right here. Keep that stop loss firm and intact. But 33%, I mean, I'd actually, you know what? I'd take the trade down right now, and I'd watch it for a little bit before technically, I wouldn't trade this right now. I'd say, you know what? Not a trade at the moment. It didn't play out the way I thought it would on the 4 hour. I gave you the 4 hour trade. It got a little bit of a pump, but could have pumped more. Looks like it's going to go sideways for a little bit. I mean, the whole market's going to pump, but not everything has to pump, right? Let's take a look at Axie. Someone said it was Dump City. Ooh, yeah. And finally, look at this, dude. I called this, man. And I was like, dude, these dump. It started to pump, and I said, okay, maybe it'll pump. But these dump, man. This is the diamond, and diamonds dump to the downside. Look at that. See this? Diamonds dump to the downside. That's what they do. When they go into them, they come down. And look at the diamond just doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. When it started to pump, I was like, that's strange. I was like, oh, it's just going to pump out of a diamond. A pattern that always remember it pumped up a little bit? And that's when I said, okay, maybe you could get here, right? You're legit lifer. Shout out to Ryan Chapman. Shout out to Lillianne. Shout out to Lillianne Rose, Lillianne Ross. Shout out to you watching down on the Crypto Lifers every single day. Give us a sign that you're here. You never know. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. TLM did not dump. TLM just holding inside of a pattern, right? See that? Little dump on a 4 hour. Not too bad, though, in my opinion. Still a viable trade. Let's take a look. That means BTC took a little slight hit. Let's see what's going on. My first bull run did my due diligence and live for this. So macro perspective is what my opinions come from. I studied the past bounce, but poo coins don't fit that model. Just BTC. Watch Lifer kill that TA working for fireworks here at Epcot. This guy is amazing here. What's up, Aaron? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. OPTC, USDT, Crypto Gingle, please. Thanks for all you do. Oh, yeah, OPC. So Bitcoin's still looking strong, man. Let's take a look at that dominance. Dominance wants to pump, so maybe watch your altcoins. Looks like it's going to be a Bitcoin party tonight. It may be a Bitcoin party tonight. I like this trade, this Bitcoin trade that I made. Probably should pile. I should sell the QNT trade and pile on in. You know, always decisions. Up $336 now in QTUM and in Quant. I didn't do it. I kind of did it. I don't know why I'm doing it, but it is what it is. This is total 2. All of the altcoins, total 2. All right. Crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin, total 2. This is looking really nice, but it's about, kind of hit a measured move and a breakout of this Does it have a resistance point? Yeah, some resistance right there too. Like that's a level. It's a strong level. Right there we stop. So bam. Could be a pullback for the altcoins at 847 while Bitcoin continues to pump to the upside. You see what I'm saying? We need to break above this. This is a kind of a line, and the 1 hour is high. So, what do you think about SHIB? I don't mind it. I'll hold like $100 of it. Someone gave it for free on a super chat. They said buy SHIB with this, and we did. Shout out to Lillian. Appreciate you. Ain't no live streamer doing it like you, boss. Shout out to Sean Brune. Shout out to anyone out there, man. Everyone out there. Crypto Face live trading too. One red day, almost where it opened, and DOT has been green all day. Just an army pullback on the day. Hasn't affected the daily close, in my opinion. Bitcoin's king. High lifer, light within. 4 hour Stoke and daily Stoke look like dump city. Yeah, oh yeah, they do. For total, they do too. They definitely do. 1 hour, but they could go sideways. So, Bitcoin going sideways. I just checked CHSB. BNB will be lag after that. Let's take a look at CHZ, and then we're going to take a look at Opacity, OPCT. Okay, so now we also put a fractal on this that just is yet to play out. I think we got stopped out on this trade too. Yeah, look. Cup and handle. This was the cup and handle that did not go. Look at that. Didn't do its thing. Nice little 5% stop out so you don't lose a lot and you can get right back in the game. As I say before, if I won every single trade, I'd be a liar. Like I'd be someone that you don't want to hang out with. If I was like, yo, I'm like, yeah, dude. But if you stay tuned, I'm going to show you all my trades in the last week and a half, and I'm going to show you the Pi cycle top with where the next top of BTC shall be, and how we're going to figure it out together, and how we're going to scale out this time and do the right thing. Love your stuff, bro. Shout out to Kenny Looney. Shout out to you, man. I love you too, man. So see, it's starting to break out of the falling wedge, though, finally. All right, so let's take a look for support and resistance on the smaller time frame. This is when you look at just price action, all right? Nothing else. Just price action. Shout out to everyone here on the Saturday night live stream. Love my Saturday nights, man. We've been doing this for a while now. It's been Saturday night for about, 2 months straight when I started doing the weekend streams. I don't know if you guys can remember. Look, an ascending triangle broke to the upside. This thing looks like it may be the winner for the day. CHZ. It always pumps on its own, like when nothing else really wants to pump. It's like, I'm going to pump. Everything is high on these Stokes, but I'd be taking profits right now. It's just like I'm in break even in this, and the trade's so good, but you can always get back in. You can always take some profits. And I take my profits on it. I just did it. See, I'm addicted to selling, man. I'm addicted to winning. I like winning. I like winning $300 almost every other day. So I took my win right there, and now I have 3K, and I may actually put this into CHZ. I may just kind of float around here. You know what I'm saying? I did just sold Quant. Which you guys be like, oh no, don't sell Quant. It's going to be huge one day. Probably will. I'll probably look back on that and be like, damn, that was $1 million had I just kept that there. What I could do is I could put $300 into Quant and build a bag now, right? But I'm just obsessed with getting my Fantom bags in. What's up, big guy? I'm in the mood for tacos. Any correction ahead? Where's MJ Ben? There he is. What's up, bro? Shout out to everyone here. Love learning. Good, how are you? So much on the market, that means the I, when you understand the exchange, control the price and supply, it makes more sense. Looks can be deceiving, my two Satoshis. Yeah. Bitcoin going sideways. I check CHSB. BNB will be a laggard after the BNB FUD. Majored pump incoming from BNB. Bitcoin 22%, 19% ETH, 14% ADA, 10% on the 7-day. Yeah, let's take a look at that too. As a group, as a whole, on the whole. Shout out to Mike Jordan. Lifers relay race, but inching forward. All good though. Okay, so on the 7 days, we're up 22% on Bitcoin, 19% on Ethereum. Tether looking flat, hopefully. Binance Coin up 13.8%. Cardano up 10%, back to 134. XRP at 75555, up 25.8%. Dogecoin up 9.18%. Polkadot up 38%. Uniswap up 28%. Almost every coin up at least 10 to 28%. We took so much out the market the last week and a half. I hope you took something out the market as well and took advantage of this. Look, 48% for NEO, 22% for Bitcoin Bet. AMP up 41%. We took AMP. I know Crypto Greg made a killing. The graph back up at 63. So basically anything in the top 100 was up between 10 and 20%. Zilliqua up 35%. Let's take a look at Zilliqua. Haven't looked at Zilliqua in a while. It's been off the radar. CHE beginning to pump to the upside. This is a breakout. You could trade this breakout. I'm just weary right now. There's a lot of ups and downs in the market. We do have high Stokes. I'm just going to trade that 1 hour to the upside, and then I'm going to get out on that Bitcoin scalp. So far, no so good. You see what I'm saying? So possible idea for CHZ, high risk though. Be very, very careful. Be ready to get stopped out. High risk, I'm going to say that. Tonight is more risky trading. I'm going to put it out there. The risk rate has been risen. And altcoin trading is always high risk. Remember that. Riskiest thing you could do in trading. But we learn how to do it every single day and manage it. 2,500 for ETH. ETH is about to go parabolic. You know, the London hard fork comes out. I think it's going to do some serious damage for Ethereum. Or they're going to fake you out and just try to get everyone's liquidity. They'll make you think that the fork is going to pump. But here's your measured move. Out of ETH. Out of this parabolic move to the upside. 2,500 for ETH. Then it breaks above 2,650, 2,650 or 2,600 even in this zone, and we're gone, man. Crypto bubbles mostly green. Oh, I love those crypto bubbles, baby. I love me them crypto bulbs. Let's take a look at cryptobubbles.net. Easy, quick way to see what's going on in the markets. I'm swimming in the bubbles, baby. Look at that, dude. Quant, QTUM, Rune, Mana, Sol, Cake. And we gave a call for Solana as well. If you were a Patreon, we gave you a call for Solana as well. This thing's looking crazy. This could be a Bart Simpson. You never know what could happen. That's why you always have a start. I hear things about ETH. More education in the Patreon than 8 years of med school. Just my opinion. Ronnie Robinson. Stochastic extended. Tops, historically speaking, have been the largest legs up for Bitcoin on the way up. Look what he just said. Akasha, just buy and hold. DOT, 100 to 180 this year for DOT. There you go. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful 7-on-1 taco. I'm going to eat tacos later on tonight, too. I'm starving. I got to go out and get some tacos. Babe, we need tacos. I'm so hungry. Where can we get tacos? At that spot right there, we'll order some tacos. Yeah. I want to eat tacos tonight, man. I'm starving, I realize. We didn't eat anything. Okay, so THETA, USDT. Let's take a look at THETA. THETA, Bull Beta, Meta, Mo Meta, THETA, the THETA, THETA. And once the whole market moves and then THETA picks up the slack, Bitcoin will fall back and it will fall into Bitcoin. The altcoin Bitcoin pairs will start to rip and they'll be really fun to trade. And this is an idea that I talk about all the time, and this is something I'm looking at here in this cup and handle for THETA. Watch THETA break out of this pattern and boom to the upside on the BTC pair. The BTC pair. The BTC. So THETA John. THETA BTC, man. Put in that work every single day. Greg, I bet Dayton might date engage to some of my taco funds for the fam tonight. Crypto Greg buying us tacos, dude. We just got tacos on Crypto Greg. We don't have to pay for them. Yo, you're the man, dude. Yo, you're the man, dude. Tacos. Yo, you're the freaking man, dude. I'm so blessed, dude. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Like, I'm very humbled by that. Like, it's very nice of you. Literally, free tacos, man. It's so awesome. Like, tonight's a great night, man. I bought a new computer for streaming. I'm super excited. I can go remote. I feel confident going remote now, which I didn't before. I got exactly what I need to pump it up. The only thing is you won't see me maybe clear on the screen. You might just see me like in the corner inside of a little window. It might be a little different. It's the only difference, you know? It's the only difference. Let's see if my quant trade was bad or, you know, or if it was a great idea. Probably should have just kept riding it. I'm just so addicted to selling on these scalps. I just sell these scalps. It's just what I does. but it's just getting started. But you know what, man? It is extended. Even if it pumps up here, it probably can come back down, and I can jump in at another time. That's what I think. I think it was a smart idea to take my monies, right? 30-minute wants to pump, though. Actually, not. I should have let the 30-minute play out at least, and then took the trade. Should have stuck to the plan. I usually do stick to the plan. At least I could have got to up here. Highly likely you get to 143 because it's going to hit the previous high. There's really nowhere else it can go. It's got to hit the previous high. But you know what? I took my profits. It was what it was. I won me a trade. All right, I think it's good time. I'm going to show you guys the trades that I made this week, considering I just got to add another one to the kitty. And they're not huge trades. I'm not making enormous gains, but what I'm doing is I'm chipping away and I'm just getting there, right? And we'll do the top 25 trades of the crypto life. All right, here we go, man. It's tough, man, showing people your trades. It's like getting naked. You know, it's like here I am. I'm fully exposed. You can judge me for how little I won or how, you know. And, you know, some of you guys be like, oh, what a lightweight, you know. And other people might be like, oh, you know. Okay, let's count the trades out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it says 25. So we can trust that this is 25. Okay. The dots are still open, but they're all phantom. They're all phantom holds, really. So unless the whole market tanks, they should be in the green. But technically, so 139, I'm up on a phantom hold. I'm up 174. And so look, how many trades did I lose? I took a scalp on mana that didn't work out, and I closed it early just because I thought there could be more downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 losses out of 25 trades. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. If you can win 18 of 25 trades, 18 divided by 25, right? 72%. If you can win 72% of your trades, you will be a very, very wealthy person. I'm telling you right now. Like, you will turn trading into an ATM machine. Like, no lie. Like, you will feel as if a computer and a laptop connection anywhere is simply an ATM machine. You really will feel that way, honestly, in all seriousness, guys. So, yes. So these are my trades. Let's look at them. Some of them were fun. Some of them weren't. Bitcoin up, and I'm down. And this is a trade I'm not even down in. So can we say I'm actually 18 of 24 trades, because the one there I haven't closed yet. But you could also say some of those are wins that I haven't closed yet, right? But they're phantoms. I'm still technically up right now. That's exactly 24%, 75%, 75% win rate on live camera in front of people. And look at this one. And let's look at never mind that. Let's look at the wins now. Let's look at the wins. All right. So we'll do this. We'll add up all the wins. So we'll rate to the nearest dollar. That's 139, 140. Plus 175. Plus 62. I'll take a little one. I don't care. Plus 74. Plus 382. Okay, wait. I'm going to give away $25 worth of Bitcoin to whoever gets closest to how much I made. Whoever gets closest to the number of how much I made here will win to the cent. And you could be up or down. You don't have to be above it. Up or down. You're going to win $25 worth of Bitcoin right here live on the, you know. So, and DM me after this and I'll do it. I don't want to say the word G with the G. I don't want to do any of that. But so just make a guess, and if you guess the right thing, DM me, and I'll give you the, you know, I'll do the right thing. I don't want to say it anymore. All right, because the last time something went down, and I don't want that to happen ever again. All right. So can you guess the number? And if you guess the number, we'll pick you guys. All right. Let's get it in the chat, man. Let's see it. It's not running fast enough. Let's see it. I want to see comments flying, man. Yeah, be careful, man. All right, so we'll start where we were again. So 833, the last number we added in was 451. No, it was 382. We were right here. We added 382. Now we'll add 100. It's 103. So we're around up or down, right? Oh, I have to do it to the actual T. Because then you guys get, whatever. Lifer, do you trade stocks? I'm an MRNA. Yeah, just tell me, yeah, I trade stocks. I'll do whatever. Yeah, I can trade stocks. Tell me the ticker and I'll figure it out for you. Thank you for the super chat. I'll do the stock to flow. 199. Trent Osborne. Taco money. 299. Tacos for the fam. Both y'all, man. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you for the 299 for the root beer. Got to get the root beer. Now I'm gonna drink water tonight. Okay, everyone's trying to throw numbers out there. Let's see. Okay, so at 8:33, I'm gonna round up. Is it okay? I'm gonna round. So this is the round number too. So just so you know. Okay, so we're gonna add 100. 933. All right, you can see we're right here. 382. Now we're gonna add 274. Now we're gonna add 700. Now we're going to add 68. Now we're going to add 227. Now we're going to add 95. Now we're going to add 106. Now we're going to add 107. Now we're going to add 48. Little bitties, man. I'll take little ones. 117. And there's a $4,200 one. That really doesn't count. It was like a month-long one, though. It was a month long, but it's still a win, though. Plus 316. And plus $10. And let's see the losses. And look, this isn't edited. Like, you can see these, like, I took a trade at 28 and 9 p.m. My next trade was at 11 a.m. the next morning. And then 7 that night. And then the next night. And then the next morning in the middle of the night. And then you can see my trades, like, directly. There's my quant sell right there. And let's minus the losses. Minus 12. All right, right now it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I got to put a call on that. Because now, yeah, you guys got to cheat. So I'm going to have to say, after Crypto Greg 777, that's where I got to call it. That's where I got to call it. Sorry, guys. That's where I got to call all the entries. No more entries. The entries are over, man. No more entries, guys. The entries are over. Okay, so here. Now let's start the minus game. So minus 12. Minus 10. Minus 313. Minus 10. Minus 263. Minus 105. Minus 151. And the total losses were 150, 250, 500, 800, about $840 was my total losses. 6378, baby. All right, here we go. Here we go. Who won? Who won, man? Let's see. I'm going to start at the beginning and go down. Damn, a lot of entries. Okay, none of these. So far, the 777 is the closest right now on the dot. So far, the 777. 32, 48. 48 is closer than 777. No, 777 is still closer. 777 still holding it down. 777 still holding it down. He did it first though, so you can't piggyback his 777. $48 was close. 49. 777 is 14. Hold on, that might be close. Let's take a look at 49 and 777. So it's 6378. So 777 minus 6378. Wait. 1399, and then let's do 6378 minus 49. Oh, you still take it. 777s. I think 777's gonna win, dude. And we had a call afterwards. Yeah, it's triple. Huh? Live within. Where was that though? When though? Was he? Oh yeah, okay. They came in. No, but I had to call it after that 777 though. They could start seeing the value too easily, so I called it. I'm giving it to the 777, man. He called it like way before anybody else. He was super close. Has to be Crypto Greg. Crypto Greg will probably want me to give it to someone else unless Crypto Greg wants his Bitcoin, which I don't mind that at all. So Crypto Greg, let me send you $25 worth of BTC for your awesomeness. Let me know and DM me. It's not. No, we're not doing that. No. Nope. This is just for fun. It was for fun. Boss Light will call it at Boss Light within called it as he did, but I had to call I called it before that. Like I had to call before that. Man, I've underestimated you with my little it's the crypto life. I should have known better. Shout out to everyone in the light. Shout out to everyone here, man. Appreciate you guys more than you would ever know. And yeah. Let's take a look at what's happening in the market with BTC now. And now I got to deliver with the pi cycle and the stock to flow. And now we're going to take a look at the stock to flow. I mean, I'm telling you, man, Bitcoin in that 30-minute just pushed back up. It wants to push. It wants to push, man. I believe we break 42K tonight, and we see some serious fireworks by like, I don't know, 12 tonight. We got to break. If we don't break above 42K, I consider it a bearish retest, and we could still bounce to the downside. Sal C said he guessed first. Damn, man. I don't want to be unfair here. Let's see here. Trent Osborne guessed first. Sal C. You know, Sal C won at 61.23. Sal C won. You're right. Sal C, you won, dude. 61.23. He's right here. You didn't win anything. You won a beautiful life, man. But DM me at crypto_lifer, man. On Telegram. DM me on Telegram. I sent the screenshot, man. Yeah, it's okay. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. I get it. Mod got you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, my mod's got it. My mod's got you, bro. They won't let the wrong person. You were really close, too. So congratulations. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. That'll turn in one day into something nice. Okay, moving forward. Let's take a look at the Dow, shall we? What is the Dow going to do when Monday opens up? It's going to pump to the upside, which is really, really nice. So a pump for the Dow incoming, right? Really low on the stochastics in the 1 hour. Tells you that Monday morning it's going to have a beautiful pump for the Dow Jones. I love this. Having fun watching the best channel on YouTube. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, we're going to do these more often, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. So hungry. I jumped in the morning lows and I'm rocking today. All from what I keep learning from here. Shout out to Fa Fohee. Or Fei Fohee. Appreciate you, man. What were you guessing? I'll be right back mode. Love this. Having fun watching the best channel on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to Sal C, man. Life for the ticker is MMA. We'll take a look at MMA for you. An MRNA vaccine. Let's take a look at this. MMA. IDX on futures. No. Midnight. No. We'll look at this on the NASDAQ. No. MMA. Not seeing it. Is it OTC? Is it OTC? Did I get all the super chats too? Make sure. Lifer, do you trade stocks? I'm in MRNA stock. Can you look at the chart? Okay. And then he said yes. And then I'm looking for him again. Sal C. Shout out to Crypto Lifer. 4 hour and 1 hour and enter this on the 7, baby. There you go, man. Oh, yeah. We got to go opacity. I got you. Woohoo. Hey, East Lever. Opacity. OPCT. And I like Crypto Dingo. Like, he's one of my favorite guys. And then I'm missing his freaking... And it happened to me like 3 times with the guy. Like, he must be like, dude, enough is enough. Opacity looks really nice. And it gets pumped and dumped by Dave Portnoy. And I've been trading it back and forth on Coinbase as well. Pull a Fibonacci on this thing and see where it lay. It's laying right now at the 0.5. And it bounced off of the 200-day moving average. That's a really nice sign. I like that. And it's very low on the 1 hour pointing to the upside. This thing looks ready to cook. Thank you so much for giving the lifers a beautiful call. Crypto Dingo. He's like, I tried to tell you all night long, and you weren't listening, but now I hope you're listening. I'm like, now I'm definitely listening. I'm picking up what you're putting down, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I'm saying. I like what we're seeing here on the 1 hour. Let's look at the, dare I look at the 4 hour. Ooh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, baby. Hit me, baby, one more time. Opacity breaking up to the upside and probably going parabolic up to 73% gains. Guys, this is the trade of the night. Why? I see everything that I love. Swing up to swing up. Swing down to swing down, which is hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that the trend will continue to the upside. Opacity highly likely to break to the upside. Babe, you should buy this on Coinbase tonight. You should buy this on Coinbase. Make it your first trade of your life. Put 300 in it. Opacity is about to pump to the upside, looking very, very nice. Dude, you gave us a beautiful trade, dude. You gave us a beautiful trade. Thank you very much. It checks out on my watch, and it checks out very, very nicely. Even lack of bullish divergence here, and lack of bullish momentum on the MACD is coming. This looks really nice, dude. And it's been known to do some serious pumps. A bit of a giant cup and handle, too. Look at this. Oh, my God, dude. Look. Look, the story gets deeper. Let's look at it on the daily time frame. This thing's in a cup and handle, dude. Look at this. Crypto Dingo. I know. I hope he's like, I knew the lifer was going to see all this awesome stuff. I mean, look at the giant cup and handle it's in. Dude, that tells you this thing is gone. She gone, baby. She gone. After that long consolidation, it's only a matter of time that this thing wants to move to the upside. So OPTC, let's take a look at where we can trade this thing. It's on KuCoin, dude. It's on KuCoin. It's also on Coinbase. I remember it being on Coinbase. I'm almost positive. Opacity. Let's take a look real quick. That's the trade of the night. That's the best looking chart I've seen tonight. Hands down. I give it a 10 out of 10, man. It's got all the fixins. It's got all the fixins that I love, man. So how do I trade that? I look at the 15 and make sure it's low as well. Not. So I wait for the 15 minute to get low, and then I get into the trade. So in about an hour to an hour and a half, beautiful entry for me. Again, that's something I'm doing. Not up to you, right? This is just for entertainment for you guys. You wouldn't do anything that I do on this channel because why? Why would you win 75% of your trades? That would just be the worst thing that you could ever do. You see what I'm saying? That would be horrible. That would be the worst thing. You don't want to win 75% of your trades. That would be horrible. So guys, if you want to learn how to win 75% of your trades, if you're new, if you're watching this channel for the first time, please, at the bottom of all my videos are awesome links. These awesome links, what do? They show you what's going down. They give you to my Patreon for $99 a month. Join the Patreon, to my Telegram group, to my Twitter, to my merch, also to the tutoring, though, the #1. This brings you to my actual schedule where you can pick a day and time, right? I am taking this week off because I'm trying to be with family, so this week is blocked off a little bit, but I'll be back on Monday with a vengeance, ready to rock. So, and again, take one when you can because you never know. My time is limited, and I try to do what I can for you guys, so take it when you can. And those are the links. Those help me out, and that's how I live. That's what I do for a living. I tutor you guys, and we run a trading group on Patreon and Telegram. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to anyone that super chatted me, and I appreciate y'all. Lifer, wealth of knowledge, guys. I'm just spouting off his work. Looks like Phil, etc. Adam, just so flat, rounded bottoms like Dash. He taught me so much in such a small amount of time, but I'm hungry to learn. Not for the weak. It's lifer. Nothing. Be ready when you step up. It's lifer or nothing. Be ready when you step up. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. 9:47 on a Saturday night. Time away is important. It gives you a new perspective. I always used to do that, but I can't leave the channel though, man. Can't leave the channel, man. Can't leave the channel, man. Can't leave channel alone. I got in at 177. Should I lock it in? I can't find the stock that you're talking about, Paul. Let's see, Paul. 2-month cup and handle. It really is, bro. Shout out to you for finding a gem for the lifers. Highly likely to break out. Best chart in the game. Everyone, guys. The whole team. I'm posting this to Patreon as the #1 call. Most highly likely to break out. In my opinion, for me. Not for anyone else. Just for me. This is what I do. You guys are just watching my life. Don't do anything I do on this channel. It's all for entertainment purposes only. I'm teaching you guys how to find patterns. That's it. Pattern trading. And how to use Fibonacci levels, how to do the measured moves. Pure educational every single day here on the channel. Wow, man. And the monthly close for Bitcoin, which we went over to, man. We covered the monthly close for Bitcoin. We covered total. We covered total too. We looked at Bitcoin dominance, right? We looked at US Tether dominance, which is about to fall to the downside. We were talking about that, and it tumbled. It tumbled. People just jumped out of Tether like, woof. I jumped out of Tether too. It's funny. I was one of those people. Boom. I gave up all the Tether in my account. I jumped back in a little bit recently. And did I make a bad move getting out of Quant? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Set it and forget it and let it rock out, right? Fantom, man, it's doing its thing, man. Possible head and shoulder for Fantom. Let's take a look at Fantom, USDT. Yes, I'm still listening. You know, they always stop your music. Like, are you still listening? You're like, yeah, I never stop listening. Why you turn off my music? Why did you turn off the music for me? I need you to stop doing that. Don't turn off the music. And then I have to find the music, and then it throws me off, right? So then, are you trying to throw me off? Nice to see. Yo, BitBoy came out on his channel, man, and he talked about his previous drug use and how he was a meth addict for like, I don't know, like 7 years of his life. Dude, shout out to him for doing that, man. I think that's like so much respect for that dude. I got a lot of respect for that man, honestly, for saying something like that, for coming out on his channel and talking about sobriety, number one. And there's another call that played out to the upside. Beautiful call, little scalp action for Fantom. See that? Open here, boom to the upside. Now look at what I see for Fantom. That's an inverted head and shoulder, is it not? And it's breaking out. Shoulder, head, and shoulder for Fantom. And this thing might go parabolic, man. And I kept telling you guys, like, Fantom, down at 17. It's up 8 on 17. I mean, the thing is flying. You just can't get enough of it. People can't get enough. The hype is real. The hype is real. It is super it's getting high on the 1 hour, but I've seen a double top up there in an explosion. That it's like a car that's speeding up. The most momentum comes at the top of the dotted line. There's a lot of momentum hidden there, ready to blast to the upside. So remember that. Thank you so much for the love. Shout out to everyone that gave me a tip in the jar, man. Can we look at XRP, please? We took a look at XRP. We took a look at that. All right. Lifer is Moderna stock. Ticker symbol is MRNA. Oh, Moderna. Okay. I thought you did I thought you said I did an MRNA stock, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna look at MRNA on the Nasdaq, in at 177. I would just go to the daily time frame if I was looking at something like this. I mean, it looks like it's going for another leg up. It really does. It looks like it wants to go for another leg up. I mean, of course, whoever got into this, they knew they were going to pump it. Why do you think? This is the whole reason. This is what's going on right now. Follow the money, my friends. Follow the money. That's why you can never lie to a chartist, because we know what's going on. We can see this is what's going on. A rising wedge broke up to the upside. MRNA booming. Why? Because they're selling a good product, a great product that's really helpful and does exactly what it says it's going to do. Anyway, MRNA on the weekly. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Flagging out on the daily, and looks like it's pushing up to the upside. Let's take a look at the 1 hour and the 4 hour. They both kind of want to come down, but the 4 hour doesn't. So the 1 hour really just, this thing's got more legs. If I was in that early, I would scale out at least 60% and then let the rest ride and then get out. Eventually, it's going to come tumbling. Weekly is extremely high. See that? You play the weekly till it's high, then you got a sideways weekly. But what they're doing, though, and how you see what's happening, you can see there is manipulation, because they're making this occur. They're forcing this to happen. So, forcing people to take something that they're selling is going to make the stock go up. So this is manipulation at its finest right here. I don't really even want to look at it anymore. Okay. A lot of altcoins separating from BTC trend this week. Good to see finally. We should see how long they can ride. Well, how you figure that out is by looking at Bitcoin dominance. That's going to tell you what's happening in the market and where it's going. Okay. So I said when Bitcoin dominance retraces, altcoins will run better. And look, we got up to this high and boom. And then also a falling wedge, 68% of the time breaks to the upside. I've almost never seen one fall to the downside. And look at that one. Boom. And that means a parabolic drop. Let me flip this upside down for you. When a rising wedge breaks up parabolically, it breaks up and it flies and it goes up in a parabolic run. So if you make the parabola and take a look at this, like this should do something like this. I mean, this is just beginning to do some serious damage for itself, right? But no, this is dominance and we're looking at it upside down. Look for this to bang itself all the way to the ground. And it's literally pattern trading. Let's look at the daily. And we could just got the pattern slightly wrong and say, you know what? It's still in its pattern. It's like this. Like that. And I'll bring the top down. And there it is. And you know what it has to do? It has to come down to the bottom of the pattern like I'm suggesting here. See this? Been saying this. And so far, so good. We get in 2 days. Dominance bumping. We get some more. All right. Adam XRP Phil. Same manipulation. Hold on to your boots. Yeah, dude. I like Adam a lot. Adam is going to be a big deal in the game because of what it does. They don't want people to really get too hype about it. There's my call for Adam already breaking up to the upside. Let's take a look. So here you go. I had the call out of the cup and handle. It just went extensively longer than it should have, but it never got stopped out. This trade still played out. Look at this. The entry was right there at the bottom of that 1, 2, 3. Enter with the low stochastics like we do. We do the same things over and over again, guys, and then we make money in the chop. I make money in the chop, but in a dude, it's been a good run, and that's why 29% get. So far so good on this call. This Adam call is going up very, very nicely. So far so good for the Adam call. Where is it going to go? Because it's going to break down on the 4-hour and the 1 hour. What does it want to do? Honestly, we're in a bit of an indecision period here. All eyes on Bitcoin. What I like, though, is a lot of these broke out of big, heavy, resistant regions that they were like, look, couldn't here, broke down, got below them again, fought through it, broke. So highly likely it bounces off 12, and we don't see it lower than 12. That's what I'm hoping for, So why has it been hidden? Adam is limited supply, 250 million, over 70% staked. Yeah, right? 250 million and over 70% staked. So if that's not a small circulating supply, what is? That's a beautiful sign. Adam is a gem of a project. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. One of my top 10 coins that I gave out way, way long ago, man. Adam, man. Adam. And I'm trading Adam against Bitcoin. I'm still holding long-term trades, Adam against Bitcoin. I've been holding these trades for a long, long time. Like, I'm talking longer than you would ever believe, you could imagine. Very long time. I'm holding hot BTC too. Ren BTC. I've been holding that since March. Cody BTC. They're going to have their day in the sun one day. These coins are going to have their day and they're going to shine. I'm telling you right now. Okay, I love BitBoy too. Adam eats ETH in the future, mark my words. Adam. Yeah, man, like, after everything he said, I don't really care what anyone talks about what he does. He came out and said that he was a meth addict for freaking 7 years. He couldn't sleep for days at a time. He had to do 2 years in rehab. I agree, man. Grav Rex and Grav Bridge to ETH, but small supply. That's why they don't let people promote Adam. If I have 1K in crypto, what would I pick? AMP, ANKR, or Graph? Graph's super low. I like ANKR a lot. Let's take a look at ANKR USDT. Again, none of that is financial advice. You got to do whatever makes you happy. ANKR booming to the upside. Damn, man. Got to call it. Breakout for ANKR to the upside. Let's take a look at QNT. I want to see if my sell was a good idea. Was it a good idea? And then I'm going to segue us all the way into the amazing Pi cycle chart. And I'm going to show you the stock to flow ratio. I'm going to show you what is probably going to be happening. This thing's been stuck. I sold it right there. Isn't that funny? Like, it hasn't moved. It's gone exactly sideways from my sell, which is actually a sign of a pop to the upside. Do I jump back in? Do I go boldly jump back in? You keep the profits on the side? It's so funny, right? This thing says it wants to pop. Like, that looks like I sold the top, or close to the top, right? It came down, and now it's forming this bull pennant. Little bit of bullish divergence there. Are they both trending down? Kind of bullish divvy, though. Interesting. I'm going to stick to my sell, man. I'm sticking to my sell. But, wow, MACD about to turn. Could turn bearish. Lack of volume completely, though. The volume just died on this. Look at that. Just hold. I already sold it, man. I'll try to buy a bag of it, though. I'll buy a bag of it. I'll buy $300 of it, and then I'll try to get 3K of it in the next couple of days. So here, I'll buy a bag of QNT. I'd want to wait for the pullback, though. Pancake. Let's take a look at Pancake. My baby cake. I personally stake my cake, but want to be careful recently. Got to be real careful. I'll tell you guys why in the Patreon. Cake, man. It's funny how I forgot about cake the last few days. My baby of babies. I will forever be indebted to the cake team for making that coin, man. They put me on the map, and they helped me in more ways than you would ever believe. And look, it got rejected by that high. I would see cake coming back down to about 1590, and if not 1590, then to 1556. 333. Anytime, tell me about YFII coin. Pumps just because Bitcoin pumps, I think, in just idea, not advice. YFII. We like YFII. It's the little brother of YFI. Ooh, look at the pump it did. Wow. Pumping hard. DeFi's back, man. Let's look at DeFiPerp. This is all of DeFi. And this is kind of like when we look at, yeah, dude, DeFiPerp pumping to the upside. Look at this, dude. Look at the double bottom it formed. I mean, that is a textbook double bottom. Like, I've never seen a better W. I've never seen a cleaner W pump outside like that. Dude, DeFi wants more, and DeFi is pumping to the upside. Pretty good. So far, so good. Take a look at my BTC up trade, and then we're going to jump into the Pi cycle for you guys. And then we're going to show you the stock to flow ratio and where I think Bitcoin's going to go. Oh, we're pumping. We're getting the pump to the upside. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, I thought I got it at 70. I got it at 72. All right. Highly likely to play out to the upside, though. I like this, man. Maker up big. What hasn't pumped yet in DeFi? You know what? Unifi. Have you seen Unifi? Which usually follows Uni. Unifi. This thing's pretty cool. Unifi protocol. This thing's about to fly. I thank gosh you asked me that question, man. And I came up with a winner, man. Unifi likes to follow Uniswap. Uniswap just had a nice boom. Unifi. Watch Unifi. It follows it. And it pumps hard. Bit of a cup and handle action there, too. Starting to make a move to the upside. Breaking out. Pumping up. 1 hour looking really nice. Oof. 4 hour is not looking too nice. So, look. I'd wait for it to come back down. And that would be my entry tomorrow morning at or 5 a.m. somewhere in this area. I'd be looking to get into Unifi right around here. That's where I personally catch it. Bottom of the triangle, you know. Tomorrow's big Patreon day is the day you guys can sign up, and then you get in for the entire month for Patreon. So hit me up and join Patreon. The link is in the description below. Join the Patreon, all right? If you'd like to pay in cryptocurrency, email me at cryptolifers@gmail.com. But you have to pay for 3 months. We will give you a 10% discount, so let me know. Unifi. Let's see what's going on with Unifi. But tomorrow's the day, man. Jump on into the Patreon and get lit. Learn how to do this yourself and turn your computer, your little personal laptop, into an educational world of trading that you'll never forget for the rest of your life. I'm hung in YFII in a short position. What do I do? Get a tutoring session. Yep, that's it. Nothing else I can say. Buy the bottom of the trend line, and then that's going to be your buy. That's going to be my buy. Excuse me. Don't do anything I do in this channel. But that's a good idea right there. Bam. I see some serious gains out of Unifi. If you can hold on. That 1 hour is the only thing in the way, and then the 4 hours pushing. It likes to follow Uni, so if Uni gets a pop, remember, this thing's going to pop. Johnny B, I'm joining tomorrow. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. Not just me, the other people in the group. Look, when you join my Patreon, what do you get? You get the Crypto Lifer exclusive calls and charts only, which are all these calls, and I'm busting out. I'm like, I've never seen someone with more calls. It's absolutely out of control, and they play out very, very well, and you can learn about them. You can join the whole group, too. This is free, my big group, which other people are trading. These people from all around the internet, all around the world, throwing ideas. Join the Crypto Lifer Beginners and Experts room, where beginners and experts hang out. On this chart, both show divergence as the price climbs, but RSI is mainly flat, matching the moves in the smaller time frames, but not rising with the PA. The smaller time frame play out by dropping right after that, but the larger trend would be a rising wedge. There's clear divergence, PA and RSI. I just can't tell if the bearish or the bullish, and there's several coins in this pattern right now. I feel the answer you're looking for is both can be present, or one is stronger than the other, and you have to find out why. Ever rise is more like never rise. Isn't that funny, man? That's funny, man. Bada bing. Shout out to Do Your Own Research, man, my team. I'm joining in tomorrow. I'll hang in. But yeah, so then you get all the beginners and experts room where people ask you questions. You can post charts, say, hey, what do you think of this? What do you think of that? This is where you hone in on your craft. People also show you Wyckoff and schematics and all sorts of awesome stuff in here. Also, there's a pinned messages up here. Pinned messages, right? Show you starting money in the daily 3% gains, where you'll end up. At the end of the year, you'll make if you start with $100 and you make 3% a day, okay? You'll end up with $171,000 by day 252. Can you believe that? No, I know you don't. Look, the first day 103, then 106, then 109, day 5, right? Day 6. Day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of crazy, man. So we show you that and try to prove to you that less is more, and you can change your life with a little bit of money. Reversal patterns, continuation, reversal, bilateral. We show you divergences as well. Jump on into the group, man. It'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. Then there's the 99 group where people are just advantageously collecting through charts, going to Disneyland. Hilarious. And shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Crypto Expert, check it out. I see that guy sometimes. He's cool. He's cool. Diego, that's gone. Click on Cutzilla chart. Light within, man. You're always hooking me up. All right. Who did that? Someone timed you out? Someone's timing you out, man. Waste your money. I don't know. 25 month. Yeah, the 25 month was like my first day in office, man. Come on, man. Dude, I show you how to make. I'm gonna teach you a skill that makes you a substantial amount of income for the rest of your life. If you're able to hone in and discipline yourself and stick with what I do. I mean, $42.5. Okay, now I'm going to show you the pi cycle chart. I'm going to show you where highly likely BTC is going to go. All right. First, we're going to hit up the BLX, the Brave New Liquid Coin Index for Bitcoin, which gives us the most information for Bitcoin that we could see in a long time. Then we're going to go hit the indicators for Bitcoin, and we're going to go all the way down here to about... Where are we going to go? We're going to go to... Oh, nope. I got my template, Pi Cycle. Okay. Then you're going to hit the logarithmic. Oh, no, wait. Take off auto logarithmic, and we're going to go to the weekly time frame. This is Bitcoin in its life cycle ever since it was a baby, a little baby down here at about 0.1 penny, 0.1 cents. And then Bitcoin would come up and rise to fame and get all the way up from 1 cent to 48 cents, and it would go 48x. And then it would dump to 15 cents, and people say, and it's a piece of garbage, it's worth nothing. Imagine that. Bitcoin went from 48 down. This coin we're talking about right now, that's running the world, that everybody talks about, 10 years ago was 48 cents. Like, if that's not an anomaly, like, people that don't think Bitcoin's amazing, name one thing that was 48 cents 10 years ago that has taken the entire world by storm. Nothing. And this shirt, this shirt is the remote chief. This is the parent company of Crypto Lifer. It's also a YouTube channel. Remote chief. We do it remotely. Chiefly. Anywhere. We chief remotely. So look at this. So this came all the way up here, right? To $33.62. And then it would dump all the way back down. And Bitcoin would be dead. And look at this too. You can even put it in bull pennants. See that? It's like price doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist. We're the ones who make it. And then look at the measured move, right? It's the length of the pole. And Bitcoin will go to the measured move. The logarithmic won't let you do this. Look at that. It's kind of cool how it gets bigger and smaller. That's logarithmic. But look, measured move was hit, though. Clearly the measured move was hit. I wonder if you can do it here. Shouldn't make it. Yeah, it doesn't work. But the measured move was hit. Fast forward to Bitcoin, all right, in April 2013. And what is this line going on here? Let me turn it white. Or just make it thicker. It's the stock to flow. Stock to flow said we would get as high as $365 when Bitcoin was. It started saying this when Bitcoin was down here like $33, based on how much Bitcoin was being used, for how many wallets there were, for how many was getting printed. The stock to flow, how much people are using it, for how much is getting printed of it, right? SUAS Pilot myself, SUAS Pilot myself, an SUAS Pilot. That's pretty dope, man. Oh, you're a drone pilot? Yeah, I'm a federally licensed drone pilot as well. I got one of these. My federal drone license. Remote pilot. It's pretty cool to have one of those. Keep it around. I think I put it away when I move my wallet because I don't use it every day. But yeah, I became a remote pilot, got the certificate. Fun test. Got to know a lot more about the sky than I ever knew being a drone pilot. Pretty awesome. Craig, Adam didn't have the gravity DEX and bridge of hundreds of apps built on it. Yes, it did. ETH short opportunity now. Possible. I don't know. I'd watch Bitcoin because if Bitcoin dumps, then you never know. So look, this says we're going to get all the way up to $352 for BTC. And where do we go? We got all the way up here to the Pi Cycle top at 100, so we doubled that. And it's really good at checking the bottom too. That's right where we bottomed. That's right where we would eventually bottom. Okay. Love BTC staking. When I own a small, but Atom is a future. No TA can tell you who wrote the script for everything that is built on it. To those, it's code. HMM. Are you bullish? John Ali. I don't know. I just wouldn't be shorting at the very moment. Are you bullish or bearish on what? So take a look. And for what? And when? So I like to take these lines because you can see Bitcoin eventually will get below them. Right? And then if I take this high right here and I make a line, see that? Like this high, this fake high. So now it said Bitcoin was going to go all the way up here to what? $41,400. And Bitcoin went, no way, yeah. Yeah, so this, all right, I don't know why that number said that. Okay, all right. So Bitcoin go to 11,000, and then Bitcoin would go all the way to 20K, right? So it keeps saying that, okay, it's going to go, it keeps, see, but the whole point of the story is, everything that is built on, BCSC is built on Cosmos, FYI. Do you think we see 4-figure Bitcoin before a new all-time high? A 4-figure Bitcoin? Yes. Well, right now, 6-figure Bitcoin. Hold on, let's take a look. I don't know. I don't think so. So now it's suggesting, all right, and every time we beat this high, every single time, that's the point of the stock to flow. I usually do this way better. I think I'm just getting tired. So the stock to flow comes up here. Let me reset. Take a sip of water. So the stock to flow right here. Look, it's this white line. It's moving through. Every time it hits to a high, Bitcoin overshoots that high by at least double almost every single time. Here it said we were going to hit to a high of 341. Bitcoin would go all the way to 1,500. Here it said we would go to about 13K. Bitcoin would go to way above that to 20K. And it's based on the logarithmic movement. Now here it's suggesting the high of Bitcoin will be about $220,000. So creepily, that's suggesting that Bitcoin's going to be at somewhere like between 4 and 500. Somewhere in this region, man. Somewhere in here. So look for us to come up, have a nasty crash, I feel like. Go sideways again and then nail the high. If we just go or do something like this. But we're going to have a correction, I think, off this bottom line at one point. Something like that. But either way, man, if you're willing to hold Bitcoin for 2 to 3 years, you're going to make a serious killing. I'm telling you right now. Every person who was able to hold Bitcoin for a long period of time, there's the halving. Then we're going to get our long, and then we're going to get our next halving. If this happens the same way, if we can fractal this out, right? And I'll just kind of draw the line here and then map it. But if I can kind of just draw that line, right? And then take it with me. Tries to tell us we're going to bottom at 60K. We're going to ride all the way up to 500 and bottom at 60K? I don't know. I don't think so. Or we're going to ride up to 100, bounce off 60K. Somewhere in this blue line, there's always a bit of a retracement on this blue line. Right now, we actually have to deal with this blue line one more time. And every time we hit it, look right there, we retraced. Right there, we retraced. Right there, we retraced. And we have to come hit this blue line again. I'm telling you right now, when we hit this blue line, we should see a retracement. And that's at 50K. So 50K, we should drop back down and retest 39, 40K one more time. So when we see 50K, we should see 39. And then they're going to call for the 20K. And everyone's going to say, here's the huge dump. And that's where you're going to long your last long. And that's my humble opinion. But I could be wrong. But that's what I'm planning for. 50K pump. And then we get rejected by this blue line. Because every single time we went, let me take the stock to flow off. Shout out to Jose Patricio for sitting me down one day on a Saturday last winter and showing me this. But look, every single time. Look, we came by this blue line, rejected. We kind of came up near the blue line, couldn't even hit it and got rejected into a bear run. We came right here, got rejected. Came up there, got rejected. Came right there, got rejected. Came right there, got rejected. So if we don't get rejected by the blue line, you know what I'm saying? Can you please take a look at ETH once? Yes, man. Yeah, we love you, bro. No, just strong people with strong actions. He loves you too, but heeds all the time. I know how much time I devote to this life, and I am late, but I make up for it in work. TA, growing market in media, tech, analytics. That, my butter. Dope, man. Lifer, don't be like me, LOL. Lifer, don't like me. Why? Why wouldn't I like you? I was looking at the pi cycle chart. You know what my mother used to say? You're not that important. Isn't that funny? Like, I'd be like, I was at school, and my mom would be like, no one's talking about you. No one cares about you. Like, you're just not that important. Like, and we'd laugh. And we'd laugh together, And I'd be like, you're right. I'm not that important. Like, why do I think everyone's talking about me? Like I'm not that important. And it would just be a fun way to kind of. So, Jay-Z, if you think I'm not paying attention, just remember, man, hey, you're just not that important, man. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to ignore you, like, I'm not thinking about you that much. Are you bullish or bearish? He gave the peace sign. Jasole, I'm just barking at the moon. Let those who hear me. Lifer don't like me, yo. I love you, bro. You're a good dude. But we bat heads all the time. Sam, tell Jay-Z we love him. We do love him. We love you, Jay-Z. We love you. And I like your charts too, man. Don't worry. It's always love, man. It's always love and laughter. It's always love and laughter. Live and let live. There by the grace of God go I, man. There by the grace of God go I. Come on, Bitcoin. And now she dumps, man. She couldn't make it past that. She's a rat. She's a rat. I'm going to get out of the trade now. Didn't work out. I like to cut my losses off quickly. I'm only down 42 bucks. Oh, I'm looking at the BLX. I got tricked by the BLX, man. Damn it. I got tricked by the BLX. 41,660. There we go. And let's go back to my 7-minute. Track my smaller time frame. Oh, I got to get out of this. You can't trade on that. 7-minute looking really good, and it's forming an inverted head. Yo, this trade's about to play out. I'll tell you why. You look for signs, you look for clues, you look for like crumbs and the smaller time frames that lead to the bigger ones. I mean, that's an inverted head and shoulder. We're low. We're about to blast out of this pattern, man. I'm telling you right now. And those are yo. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. I think my trade's going to go very well tonight, and I get to post some more wins. We'll see, though. We'll see. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream, guys. I'm out of here for the night. 10:20. We started at 8:20. I gave you the 2 hours like I do every single time without fail. Without fail. My abdominal muscles hurt at the end of every single one of these live streams because I've been using my breath the whole time. Here's Jay-Z with an idea here. Bitcoin bull runs. Hit to the bottom. We have yet to hit the bottom. But we could be right here, though. I think we're right here. See what I'm saying? Actually, we're right there. See that? That's that right there. See, we have the dip, the cruise up, the dip, the cruise up, that little hill there, that little hill there. Then we have the run up, and then that's the hill, and that's the hill, and we're gone. Like, we haven't even made it there yet, man. You're right, but we're not even close. See what I'm saying? After the halving, we haven't really run up yet. Real bottom. And anything's possible, man. I'm with you. I will say this in my crew. We have another idea going that we have to come to the 200 on the weekly, and we'll take a look at that in a second because that's going to get higher too as this goes on. Good sign on the 7-minute. Signs of bullishness, not a good sign. It's a good sign. Bearishness is a good sign. Bullishness is a good sign. We can trade either way. Signs of... So I don't want to actually put bullish and bearish as good and bad. Sign of bullishness. All right, out of here, man. All right, guys, we're out of here for the night. Thank you for coming on in. We did everything we said we were going to do, and we pumped it. Look at this, dude. Flagging, total flagging. I told you, if total breaks 850, and we could end up going to like 900 tonight. Tonight could be a huge night for all of us, man. I'm telling you right now. Tonight could be a huge night. Let me take a look at my QNT. I might have to snatch back up into that. Oh, I just missed the pop. Look at that. I just missed the pump. See? I should have sold at 143 like I was supposed to, see? And I would have made a killing. I missed the pump on the 7-minute. Guys, never second guess yourself. I knew we were going to go all the way up. Look at that. And I knew the target was going to be right there. And I knew to sell at 143. And now we're pumping past that. Shiz of. I would have made a killing on this trade. That was another fat pump. I mean, I'd be up another. I would have been up like $700 on the trade. I believe Bitcoin's pumping now. Massive pump to the upside for QTUM. Shout out all my peoples. Now that I'm out and you're in. And I had no stop loss free trade, man. I could have just kept it going. I had to take my profits. I like selling profits. But as I said before, I think it's going to get to 143 and then we're going to get a pullback. This is getting high now. It's going to have to touch the 21-day moving average. And that's when I'm going to get back in. I don't stress that. Watch, I can even pull a mini fib here and I'll wait for it to come to the 0.5, 0.618. Somewhere here, maybe. I think I can get back in at 136 at one point. Just like this pump. You let it go and it'll come back. You let this one, let it go, it'll come back. Let this one go, it came back. This one, it's got to come back. It's got to come back. But damn, I would have made a killing and then I would have been able to end the stream like boom, boom, da-da. Shout out to all my lifers, man. Quant boomed. QNT. I knew this was going to be an awesome stream. So excited for this stream tonight. It pumps when Bitcoin extended top. Well. Did get a little pump. Watch this inverted head and shoulder on BTC. Looking scrumptious. Looking tasty. Looking tasty. I already took some profits. Make sure you sell on the green days, man. Don't watch your trades go up and come right back down. Take some profits. All right. I'm going to look for another trade in the next couple hours. Something that looks pretty scrumptious to me. It's Opacity, actually. It's going to be Opacity. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the love. I'll be back tomorrow at 8 p.m. for the Bitcoin weekly candle close. Remember, tonight was the monthly candle close. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. Tomorrow will be the weekly candle close. It's a big deal. So we did it tonight, man. We did the weekly candle close. We give you multiple trades that played out. We showed you our track record. I showed you all the trades. I showed you that I have a 75% win rate as of today, right now, in my last 25 trades. Not too shabby in the last 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Sal, make sure you hit me at crypto_lifer or email cryptolifers@gmail so we can work out what we worked out. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. And Coinbase is down now? No, come on. Really? That's whack. Always the case, isn't it? Always the case, man. Seems like they're always down at the worst times, man. Hope I didn't miss a super chat. If I did, let me see. Did I miss anyone's idea or question? We love you, Jay-Z. We love you, man. We love you, Jay-Z. We love you. Right? We just want to make that very, very clear. Join the Patreon, guys. If you're new, they crash a pump or dump. It's a pump. Shit I've got. Trent, man, sometimes you talk so fast. You must be like me, man. You must got the... They crash before a pump or a dump. It's a pump. They should have gotten out of... Why am I holding some old song and dance, guys? Why am I holding... You're mad funny, man. Can't short ETH now? Oh, yeah. Someone asked me to go over ETH like 5 times. Yeah, it could be a good short for ETH. Look for the 7-minute. Honestly, no. I wouldn't short ETH. 7-minute wants to pump. You want to short ETH when the 7-minute shows that it's not flagging. Right? That's when you want to short ETH. But right now, I mean, the 7-minute tells you this ETH wants to pump. I wouldn't enter a short yet. Not yet. Market cap's also looking pretty big. Lifer's a beast. Appreciate your guidance, brother. Shout out to Joaquin Acosta. Shout out to everyone here, man. Crypto is life and love. Thanks for all the likes and lifer fam. Appreciate each and every one of you. They crash. Yeah, same old song. Shout out to Trent, man. Appreciate you, brother. You're the man, dude. Thank you for all the comments. Thank you for all the love. Shout out to everyone that's here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to jump on out of here for the night. Going to go get some tacos if I can. Actually, I don't think any place is open. I should have ordered. My wife should have. Did you order the tacos? No. I should have ordered them myself. Never yell at your wife if she didn't order tacos. Remember that. It's not her fault. It's your fault. It's always your fault. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for the taco money. Thank you for all the love. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream. And that'll be tomorrow at 8 p.m. For my Patreons, I'll be giving you an update before I go to bed, probably around 11 or 12 p.m. tonight. And I'll see you guys in the morning, too. Have a great night. Be safe. And I'll see you on the next live stream. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. If you came to my channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.